This video contains content that may be confronting.
Gerald Francis Ridsdale was convicted of more than 130 counts relating to the abuse of children. The laicized priest spent the last 3 decades of his life in jail after years of perversion and deceit.
Hiding things, cover up. That's what I was doing all the time, all my life.
Ridsdale was born in central Victoria in 1934 and attended a seminary in the state in his early 20s. His first known victims date back to this time. At 26, he was made a priest. The first complaint was made against him in the 1960s, and so began the church's relocation of him from school to school across the state. Countless children suffered.
I don't know how many, I can't remember how many.
Church leaders later criticised a decision by then Bishop Ronald Mulcairns to keep moving Ridsdale from parish to parish, even after being made aware of allegations against him in the 1970s.
It proved to be a terrible mistake, and I accept that fully.
Tragic consequences too.
Tragic consequences, so a terrible mistake on behalf of Bishop Mulcairns.
Ridsdale first faced charges in 1993. He was accompanied to court by George Pell. He was jailed later that year, and offences continued to come to light while he was behind bars. In 2015, Ridsdale appeared via video link to give evidence to the Royal Commission into child sex abuse within religious organisations. It left survivors and their advocates reeling.
It's like a final kick in the guts, a twist of the knife for survivors and their families.
And I have more questions in my head than any answers.
It was really good to see the screen go blank. It was really good to see him disappear, to see the lie stop, to see the cover-up stop, to hear just his rubbish, his absolute lying and refusing to take responsibility for such terrible crimes.
The Royal Commission found Cardinal George Pell knew about Ridsdale's offending back in 1982, something the Cardinal denied. In 2018, some survivors of Ridsdale's abuse successfully sued the Catholic Diocese of Ballarat, along with 2 bishops, for their negligence. The Royal Commission found Ridsdale's victims likely stretched into the hundreds.
If you or anyone you know was affected by this video, please contact Beyond Blue on 1300 224 636 or Lifeline on 13 11 14.